little bit. I don't know if I've been on camera since I had this wig on. Last week, y'all saw me, I had on Geraldine. That's the wig that I had on last week, was Miss Geraldine. This week, I'm definitely giving Lord Farquhar. So, that's what's going on with me this week. But how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I wanted to come on because I have done my second day of water fasting. Now, if y'all remember how the first time, my first attempt at water fasting went, y'all remember I told you I had a handful of pumpkin seeds, and I also had some peppermint chewing gum that I chewed on for a second or two. But today I literally have not had anything but the eternal spring water. And I like to feel like I'm doing something. So I had this bottle yesterday, the Saratoga water, the Saratoga still water is what I was drinking on yesterday. But after I finished it, I still wasn't done with the bottle. I don't know what's up with that glass, but I really like that glass. So I just refilled it with the eternal water. So that's what I've been drinking all day today. And when I tell you my system has been flushing, it has been flushing. I had my last meal yesterday, which was, what was the last thing I ate yesterday? What was yesterday? Monday. Oh, I had a nice little meal yesterday. So if y'all recall my video where I had them, where I made the 4 turkey burgers. So I ate 2 that night, and so I just ate those other 2 turkey burgers last night. I finished the 2 turkey burgers, and I had got me some French fries. I had got a large fry from Zaxby's. So that's what I had for dinner last night. So that was the very last thing I ate. And so today, my hunger pains, let me not say hunger pains because nothing hurt me. Let me say my cravings for food kicked in today around the normal time, between like 11:30 or 12 o'clock. I was really looking for some food, and I was gonna break down, but I'm like, I know I'm not really hungry. Like, these are just the cues that my system gives me to let me know, like, hey girl, that's just pretty much my human alarm going off saying, hey girl, it's time to eat. You know what I mean? So my stomach was growling, but I did the same thing that I did last week, which was grab that same bag of peanut M&Ms that I went in the store and purchased last Wednesday. And by the way, today is a Tuesday. I did not wait and do a water Wednesday. I did a Tuesday because my plan for this week is to try to water fast on Tuesday and Thursday of this week. So that's why I didn't wait until water Wednesday, because I'm actually gonna eat tomorrow. So anyway, moving on from that, yeah, I got those M&Ms that I picked up last Wednesday. I grabbed those and I was just smelling the bag. Mind you, the bag is not open. I think I was telling y'all that last week, that the bag stank like hell. But yeah, so got that going on, but I made it through my entire work day with nothing but this water in this Saratoga bottle. So I'm just too pumped. And I remember that feeling of proudness that I had last Wednesday. So even when my stomach did this thing, I feel like my stomach did this big old turn, and it kind of like, I kind of felt it, like I definitely kind of felt my stomach like churning, like girl, where's the food at? But and at that time when that happened, I was really about to grab those sunflower seeds and, you know what I'm saying, settle my stomach down, because like I told y'all a while ago, like when I say my stomach has been clearing itself today, it has been clearing itself. I haven't had anything but water, but every time that I have went to the restroom today, I have done more than number one. And so I'm just like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's the food from yesterday or whatnot. So I've done that. And then outside of that, once my body had cleared itself of all the waste, sorry if that's TMI for some of y'all, but you know, after that situation, it was like I was running to the bathroom every hour on the hour. And so that's where I'm at right now. So I'm pretty sure, because I just left the job and I had to go to the restroom as soon as I stood up. And then I'm probably going to be right back in the restroom by the time I pull up in my garage. I'm probably going to have to use the bathroom again. So my body has really been clearing everything out today. So I'm excited about that. I'm not going to get on the scale. I'm not going to measure anything like I did last week, because I'm going to stick to my guns of not getting on the scale again until the end of the month, and not measuring again until the end of the month, because y'all know I'm trying to avoid addiction. I'm trying to avoid you know, making it such a habit to jump on the scale and things like that. So yeah, but I had to kind of strategize a little bit, and I kind of knew how I wanted to plan my work day today. And so everything that I had to do today, it didn't require a whole bunch of me moving around and lifting and walking around the warehouse. So I figured today would be a really good day to just water fast, because I was basically sitting at the desk all day today. So yeah, it worked out so well, because if I get thrown off here at home, you know, like if I walk through the door and my mom is cooking, or if I see some food on the stove, I can avoid that by just going to my room. You know what I mean? I had to lower y'all down. It looked like a sheriff was pulling out of his driveway right as I'm coming up the road. Let's see if that's the case. So anyway, yeah, so that's how I can avoid that. If she's cooking, I can just go to my room. If the smell starts to overwhelm me that much, I'm gonna just go back outside, maybe walk around my subdivision for a little while, and listen to some music or listen to a sermon, something to get my mind off of it, because like it's only 24 hours, like. And then like at this point it's already 6 p.m. so I really, for real, for me, I only have to survive about 5 more hours of this thing, because by the time 11:30ish hit, I'm gonna take my behind to sleep. And then when I get up in the morning, hey, when I wake up in the morning, if God willing and the creek don't rise, then it's on and popping. It's on and popping. I already am thinking about my day. I think my food schedule for tomorrow, I'm gonna have a turkey kielbasa with wheat bread with just mustard, and I may put a little bit of sauerkraut on there. Yeah, I probably will. I'll probably do mustard and sauerkraut kielbasa sandwich. And then I'm going to have a breakfast bar and a protein coffee. So that's going to be a really big breakfast. And then for lunch, I may do some grilled chicken nuggets and a side salad with just oil and vinegar from Chick-fil-A. And then for dinner, I'm going to have chicken hibachi. I remember telling y'all that I wanted to do some homemade hibachi. I think I just told y'all that yesterday. But I don't know if I'm going to have the patience for that, because that may be something that I need to try on the weekend. because I'm thinking that I'm gonna go to the hibachi restaurant and get me a side of their vegetable fried rice. I need some ginger sauce. I need some teriyaki sauce. I don't really care for yum yum. I'm not a yum yum girl. It's a little bit too creamy for me. But I love the ginger and I love the teriyaki sauce. So I would want that. But all in the same breath, like I said, I still want to make my own chicken. I want to cook my own chicken for it. I want to add the rice cauliflower and I want to do green beans. So yeah, it's just so much going on with that dish that I want to do. So that probably is not going to happen tomorrow. So tomorrow will probably just be me going to this place over up from my job where I get my hibachi from, and I'll just make that happen like that. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to my food tomorrow. Y'all know I don't really drink nothing but water outside of these protein coffees that I've been having. So I'll just add those calories up. I probably actually will be adding those calories up, getting a guesstimate of those calories. I'll go ahead and put that in my Lose It app tonight, so that I can get a guesstimate of how many calories that may look like if I choose to go that route. And if the number is too high, then I can adjust from there. And also if the number is too low, then I can adjust from there. And then, like, if the number is too low, I can adjust it by making like the amount of sausage that I put on the I said sausage, it's a turkey kielbasa. So the amount of turkey that I put on the sandwich, I might make that bigger. Or like I may do 4 more ounces of protein than in my coffee than I usually would. Or I might eat more of the plate than half of the plate of hibachi. So like I can adjust. I can definitely adjust. Dang, I'm pulling up right beside the popo. Mine. Let me just sit y'all down. I don't know if I told y'all what I'm hoping to see on the scale at the end of this month, but just for the record, I am really, really rooting for 338 pounds at the end of the month. 338 or better. Of course, we'll always take better, but at a minimum, I would like to see 338. So that's my goal for this month, in case anyone was wondering. My stomach just growled. Oh. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to be at the house, so I will let you guys go. I'll pick you back up if I feel need be. And other than that, I'll see y'all tomorrow when I'm tearing some food down. Bye, y'all. All right, y'all, thank you so much for riding with me. We have made it through another vlog. So if you have made it this far in the video, I love your life. Shout out to all my APs, which stands for accountability partners. If you would like to become an AP, all you have to do is drop down and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Even if it's just the emoji, I would love to chop it up with you. And let me know how your own journey is going. Like, listen, we all go through our own situations and we're figuring this thing out our own way. So, you know, there's no judgment over here. I would love to hear some of the tips and tricks that you are using to lose weight. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. You already know I want you to be healthy, be happy, be safe, This is your girl Hope, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.